Let's take a look at the sitting position now. We have several options. First, we're going to look at the cushion and mat. Sit down on the cushion, a little bit like when you was at school. Cross-legged, put your hands on your lap. Keep your head slightly down and your back straight. It should feel like you're being pulled up by a little piece of thread from the top of your head. That's the feeling on your back. So not too straight and rigid, yet not slouching. Let your shoulders drop. Now we are going to look at an alternative sitting position. It's known as the half lotus. Place one leg on top of the other so that the foot rests in the crease of the knee. Keep your back straight, your head slightly down, and let your shoulders drop as before. A quick personal note here, this is actually my preferred sitting position and I've found it incredibly conducive to meditation. You sit like this because it keeps you straight but alert, so you can't really fall asleep doing this, but at the same time it's not uncomfortable. It's somewhere in between. It's not comfortable, not uncomfortable, just somewhere in the middle. And it's very, very good for meditation. By the way, there is another lotus position called the full lotus, where both feet sit in both creases of both knees. So both legs, one on top of the other. Sounds a bit complicated, but you can Google it and have a look. I'm not going to show you because I've never been able to do it, and I would probably end up in hospital if I did. Fortunately, there are various positions you can sit in meditation, and here is another one. It's called the kneeling position. A good tip is to keep your feet halfway on the mat and half on the floor. This will help keep your legs comfortable in this position. Remember, keep your back straight and your hands on your lap. The next position we're going to look at is using a meditation stool. It's very similar to kneeling, but this time you use a stool specifically made for meditation. You place it over your legs and then sit on top of the stool as shown. Again, keep your back straight and your hands on your lap. Here is a side view. Again, keep your feet half on the mat and half on the floor for improved comfort. Next, we're going to look at sitting on a chair. This may suit you for a couple of reasons. Firstly, you may not feel comfortable on the floor, that's fine. Or you may have a back problem. Again, that's fine. You can still do meditation, don't get discouraged. There are a few techniques to sitting in a chair that are conducive to meditation. First of all, try to keep your feet flat on the floor. Secondly, keep your hands in your lap, your shoulders down, and try to keep your back straight. If you do happen to have a back problem, you can lean. It may also help to place a cushion under your feet, as shown. Try out these different positions and see which one best suits you.